Hello everyone and welcome to Hoopla Kids Doodle. Today we are going to be drawing the very beautiful Rapunzel, and this is simple but it does take time and patience. So we're going to start with these light pencil line drawings, and now I'm adding to this a thicker line and this crisscross shape across the face, and now we're adding in the eyes, the nose and the mouth shape. And of course we're not sure exactly where everything's going to go, so this is just a rough guide for us later. And as you can see, I'm not quite happy with the face shape, so I've decided to rub it out and make it slightly different. And you'll find when you're doing it as well that you'll have the same process where you'll adjust it and change it, and that's fine. Here we go, so I'm just adding in the neck detail, doing a line down from the side of the eye to give us an indication of where to put the side of the shoulder. And now just doing some more lines there to establish the body shape of Rapunzel. Doing 2 lines out from the nose and 1 across the eyes, and this is to help us to position the ears. As you can see, the bottom of the ear goes on that line we've drawn from the bottom of the nose, and the top of the ear goes on that line that we've drawn in the middle of the eye. And now I'm filling in the detail of the eye itself. I'm slightly changing the shape of that eye because I prefer it like that. There we go. And making the pupils roughly the same size with a smaller circle inside the bigger one. And I'm happy with the shape of the eyes now, so I'm going to fill in those lines with some thick pencil drawing, and likewise with the nose. I'm pleased with that, so I'm going to make these thicker lines here. Now I'm going to add in the fuller mouth, and as you can see we've started with the middle line of the mouth, and then we are putting the 2 lips on either side. Just adding those bits of detail there, and again we're going to add this tiny little white circle in the pupils to show the reflection of light. Now adding in some detail. You see, I've done this line down from the middle of the lip to show where the middle of the chin is going to be, and once I've decided that, I can rub out the lines before. So it really is a process of going along and drawing those lines as I've shown you, to show you where the things have to go. And it might take a bit of practice, and you might need to rewind the video and re-watch it. There we go, adding in these lines above the eyes to show where the eyelids are. And now we're going to do that sweeping hairline, like that, 2 lines following each other. And on the other side, I'm doing this sweeping line as if the hair's all cascading down. There we go. I'm adding lots to show that it's full, thick hair. Thickening up those face lines. And now we're going to add some eyebrow detail. And I'm just making the detail of that hair a bit thicker, and adding this detail to show where the hair's coming up from the roots. And this really gives it texture and body, showing the shadows, the way the light's falling. Same thing on the other side. There we go, just keep adding that detail. And this is really quite a creative process. You might find that you want to make the hair look like it's falling in a different shape, or that you want to show that the shadow is on one particular piece of the hair and not the other. And it's just, yeah, a process as you go along. There we go, adding a bit of shadow underneath the chin there and in the ear. And now a bit more detail on those eyebrows to really show the hair. And for the mouth, we're just going to give it a bit more outline, a bit more definition. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I think she looks very sweet. And a bit more shadow on the nose, and of course showing that line where the nose is next to the eye, very important for making a lifelike face. And just going to add some shading here. And now I'm adding the definition of the curve of the body. There we go. And adding a sleeve there. And now some details of a top. Really do take your time over all of these parts. It can be really enjoyable, I think, if you don't rush it. Now I'm just adding the detail of the collarbone there and the arm on the other side. And I've decided to give Rapunzel a bit of a frilly top here. So there we go, just adding in that detail there. And now the line of the corset there. Bit more detail of some puffy sleeves. Same on the other side. It's really coming together now, we're almost there. Just a bit more detail on the ear. And there we have it. And doesn't she look lovely? And now all you've got to do is colour her in, which is great fun. Thank you so much for watching our Hoopla Kids Doodle Rapunzel video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And do subscribe to our channel, so we'll see you next time. Bye bye!